President Obama is the least transparent president in the history of this country. There's never been anything like it. We know very little about our president. I'm very honored to have gotten him to release his long-form birth certificate, or whatever it may be. Now, many people have questions, and very serious questions. I have a deal for the president, a deal that I don't believe he can refuse, and I hope he doesn't. If Barack Obama opens up and gives his college records and applications, and if he gives his passport applications and records, I will give to a charity of his choice, Inner City Children in Chicago, American Cancer Society, AIDS research, anything he wants, a check immediately for $5 million. The check will be given within 1 hour after he releases all of the records so stated. He'll be doing a great service for the country if he does this. If he releases these records, it will end the question and indeed the anger of many Americans. They'll know something about their president. Their president will become transparent like other presidents. So all he has to do to get $5 million for a charity or charities of his choice is get his colleges to immediately give his applications and records, and also to release his passport records. When he does that, to my satisfaction, if it's complete, this check is delivered immediately. A lot of people will be very happy to see this happen. Frankly, it's a check that I very much want to write. I absolutely would be the most happy of all if I did, in fact, make this contribution through the president to these charities. One caveat: the records must be given by October 31st at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Mr. President, not only will I be happy, and by the way, totally satisfied, but the American people will be happy. And you know what? Those charities will be very happy. Thank you, Mr. President.
Live, this is One for the Record. I'm Diana, and today is October 25th, 2012. I believe it's the 25th. It is Thursday evening, and here are your updates for today. Here we go. I'm going to attach, you probably just watched it, I'm attaching an announcement from Donald Trump. Also, heads up, Brevard County, Florida. I guess Hurricane Sandy is down the coast from Brevard County, and the winds are picking up. So heads up, there is a hurricane off the coast in the Atlantic, right off the coast of Florida. And let's see, what else, what other news? Let's get to, there are 56 days, 7 hours, 20 minutes, and 10 seconds before December 21st, 2012, 11 Greenwich Mean Time. And here's your news updates for today. We'll go into the watchers first, watching the world. This is a little bit of a late start because I'm trying to do some fancy editing. That's what's going on here. Try to bring you whatever I can. Cyclone, let's see here. Tropical cyclone Marjan made landfall in Somalia and Ethiopia. Aftermath of Saturn's record-setting storm revealed. The 2012 Earth-orbiting heliophysics fleet, active volcanoes, flare from giant black hole captured by new star, Hope for disappearing Ariel Sea. Hurricane Sandy forms in the Caribbean Sea, but it is moving towards Florida. It is going to move away so far. But there are schools closed. This isn't the watchers now. They do have the schools closed for tomorrow, Friday. Today's the eve of Friday. It's Thursday. So here we go. We're almost there. Okay, what else do we have? The Extinction Protocol 2012 and beyond. Let's go on to that. Authorities warn residents in northern Iceland of threat of large quake as tremors continue. So they're having a big swarm there. Heads up. Also today, Quirrell's Allied volcano wakes up from 16-year slumber with eruption. Also today, that's actually, it's on the 26th, so they're ahead of us. So you're getting it here first. Tremors reported at giant Louisiana sinkhole. My goodness. Also today, Boeing successfully tests EMP microwave missile. Also today, climate changing methane rapidly destabilizing off East Coast study finds. Heads up. And that's the, let's see if there's anything else. What's that? Snow, gale force winds, hurricane remnants, full moon, high tides. Forecasters warn of perfect storm scenario. Heads up. This is coming out of New York. And it says New York, much of the U.S. East Coast has a good chance of getting blasted by gale force winds, flooding, heavy rain, and maybe even snow early next week. Okay. Also today, new study suggests heat prolonged ancient extinctions. Alrighty then. Now we're going to move on to my favorite. Let's go into Fukushima, the E&E News. Alright. Today, TEPCO spokesman admits Fukushima reactors may be continuously leaking into ocean. And note that they say may be continuously leaking into ocean. They never commit to anything they're saying. You would know if they're leaking into the ocean or not. You better know. 100-foot deep wall at Fukushima plant still being built, says TEPCO, trying to keep underground contamination from ocean. Years from completion? Also today, New York Times, contamination levels not declining off Japan. Chemists. Fukushima reactor site leaking into ocean? It's been doing that. What do you think's been going on? Strong quake shakes northeastern Japan, intensity rated at 5 on scale of 7, felt along entire coastline. Fukushima webcam footage. Also today, TEPCO, water used to cool Fukushima reactors could be released into ocean. Outside experts worry. TEPCO. No, I just said that. AP. Outrageous. Japan nuclear engineer worries public water supplies for far beyond Fukushima plant could be at risk. Contamination from below reactors may already be in underground water systems. Okay, then. Let's go and see what's going on with the sinkhole. U.S. Canada. See what's going on there. If I can put some sinkhole footage, I will. Okay. Official sharp tremor reported under giant Louisiana sinkhole centered near collapsed cavern. And that is your news right there. Alrighty then, it's the eve of Friday. Alright. We have 4 days down. We're almost there. 1 to go before the weekend. You have a wonderful, safe rest of the Thursday. Not much left. Be prepared for anything, and I'll see you again tomorrow on the flip side. Take care, you guys.